Hello everyone, welcome back. This time I want to do the 3D bloom and I want to make it in 3 layers. So I have one of the latest forms from Molds and Shapes with the Cascade design, and it's a mold with 3 layers. So I thought it's perfect for a 3D bloom in 3 layers. Actually, my pour is inspired by Petra Jungblut and also Petra Rope. So 2 Petras and me makes the 4th Petra. And I saw them doing the 3D bloom in 2 layers. So I'm not sure if they've done them in 3 layers. I think Petra Rope did. I'm not sure about Petra Jungblut, but they did it in layers. So this really inspired me. And I already put my clear resin into my molds. You just, you can imagine this. And then I use the red bead for my center, just a drop. And then I add my white mix, and the white is the Angel White pigment paste from Laura's Art Corner. And I had it already ready mixed. Otherwise, if I show you all the mixing, the video gets too long, but I showed the mixing many times in other videos. So I'm just making 3-4 different designs, just how I feel, and I'm starting with a smaller center bit, as you can see, not filling the whole mold because I want to try to achieve the 3D effect. And now I'm just making my design. First one I made just the swirl. Here I'm just pulling my stick from outside in, and I'm just doing a swirl as well. Here I'm practically doing the same with my ziggy-zaggy spiral, but I'm not gonna do a swirl. I was thinking about it, but I thought leave it. And here I'm just making big swirls, and I just want to see what different effects you can achieve. So this is my first layer done, and that's a close-up. So it's around about maybe 10 to 15 minutes after I poured. So I was hoping them to close up those petals, and you can see here they did. I already put my next layer of resin into my mold, and I used a purple resin inks. The resin inks I'm using here are octopus fluids. So I'm just making a little bit swirls of the resin ink before I start piping my white. And this time I have leftover, so it's a white, and I mixed the Angel White together with the Baby's Breath mica. These products, like I said, they are from Laura's Art Corner. I link Laura into my description box. I also link Resin Pro into my description box. I'm using their Art Pro resin, a medium viscosity resin for this pour. And for both I have the promo code PT10. They both have the same code. Just check it out if you're interested. And as you can imagine, because it's left over, I had, my resin was already thickened up because, I used it for something else, and then it was really perfect for doing the flowers. So again, I'm doing my design, and this is just my normal flower design, like I love to pour this one. And the last one is again with a very thin petals. The second coaster was again the zigzag spiral, and the first one was the normal spiral. So just different designs to see how are they gonna look like at the end. And I'm just using up all the resin I have, the white resin, because I just didn't want to chuck it, and I thought just use it all up. Or most of it up. emphasizing a little bit more my outer petals. Just to have many, many layers. And also here again, just quick the torch. Please be careful using the torch. Here I'm just going with the overall swirl everywhere. And here I'm just emphasizing a little bit more my petals. And then I'm doing the swirl in the center, which doesn't really make sense because I already have my first layer. There only the swirl. And here I'm just going from outside in, emphasizing my petals. And that's my second layer done. And this is round about half an hour later, and you can already see that the petals are closing up. I really wonder how they are gonna turn out. And now I'm doing my third layer. So you can imagine how patiently you have to wait also for the final demolding. But I can already say to you, it's really well worth it. So now I'm taking the sun. It's a yellow tone, also octopus, and I'm just putting 4 drops into each coaster. Then I'm swirling. I didn't want it to be too yellow, so I didn't use too many drops. And yeah, I just swirled it. And again, my white is left over. I put it into the piping bag, and then I'm pouring my petals again. And it's again the angel white and the baby's breath. So first one, the spiral again. Second coaster is the ziggy-zaggy spiral. By the way, the Cascade form is from Molds and Shapes. It's really one of their latest forms. I think I mentioned it at the beginning. It's a wonderful coaster mold. I also have the tray, and I was looking forward to pouring this one. Molds and Shapes, they have such amazing molds, and they always have great ideas, and the design is outstanding. So this is my third flower, and you see I'm pouring the flowers from really the very first layer smaller, then medium size, and now bigger. So I'm almost at the edges with this pour with the flower petals. Now I'm taking again my dotting tool, and here I'm swirling again. What amazed me is when you look at the purple layer, the purple really dragged to the center. So next time I need to make sure that the purple is more outside. You see, I'm just doing my normal things. Yeah, there I thought I still need to emphasize a little bit, even though I made the swirl. The swirls at that point really doesn't make sense, or they don't make sense, but I just did them. But this is now my final layer done, my third one. Yoo-hoo! So this is the close-up. This is again like 10-15 minutes after pouring, and you can see that the outer petals are really closing up. So I'm again hoping that the rest is going to close up too. And this is now actually 24 hours later, even later, because I went to work, so it's a little bit later than 24 hours. I really wanted to wait till they are hardened, so till they are cured, so I don't damage anything, because it was a lot of work, and it's not worth it just to damage them because you are too impatient. And you can see how easily they pop out of the mold, and you can see there the 3 layers. But anyway, let's have a look for the one where I only swirled. And look at that. I really love it. It's not my favorite design, I need to admit, but I just wanted to test it. And you can really see a lot of depths, but my purple color is gone. This is the second one. And look at that. It's really awesome, but something fell into my mold. There's always something, isn't it? I don't know, there must have been something in my white resin, I suppose. And now you need to have a look. This is my very favorite. Look at that one. It's simply awesome. And the depth is really amazing. I'm sure, or for sure, making more of these because, yeah, I love this technique. And look at that one. Here I think I should have maybe not swirled with this one, but the petals, the depths, it's really amazing. So, and this is the final result. You see how, yeah, how deep you can see them, how the 3D effect is also with the layers. It's just wonderful. They're really popping, and yeah, I'm in love with them. I hope you liked the video. If you did, I would be happy for a thumbs up. Let me know what's your favorite. Yeah, just leave it in the comments. And thanks for watching. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.